Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gloria's Healthy Home and Body, where our mission is to enhance the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals and by adding more years to your life and life to your years. Wow, what a wonderful morning we have here. The purpose of our show is to bring light to our physical health, the things that we can increase and do better, to bring light to our spiritual well-being, as well as our mental health, our home, how our homes could be better in terms of our environment and what we have in our homes, and financial health. So I have brought you many people so far in terms of just giving great professional information. So today I have with me a financial health coach, and his name is Ken Haywood, and he is a successful entrepreneur and wealth building mindset coach. He currently has 4 streams of residual income and loves helping people to achieve financial goals. He is a husband and a father of 3. His mentors are Bob Proctor and Brian Delmos. Today, he's here to talk about VIVE, which means live life better, and how it's assisting thousands of people save money and earn a residual income for their families. We're in a state right now where we have 40 million people who are literally out of work, have lost their jobs. And so this particular interview could not come at a better time. Um, I would like to first welcome Kendrick to the show. Thank you so much for coming to the show. I really appreciate you.
Gloria, it's my absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Great. So now before we dive in, I want to show a video first before I ask you your first question, because we'll be able to go from there and really give people an idea of what this is all about.
Perfect.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged. You're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you. You'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
Okay. So everyone, full disclosure, I've partnered with Kendrick because him and I had a conversation. I've met him on LinkedIn, and we had a conversation, and my heart goes out for all these people who are really struggling right now, because a lot of people did not have a plan B, didn't have a second stream of income. And as a business owner, I've always had a second stream of income. And so it's important that we start looking at that and looking at home-based businesses along with our 9-to-5 or everyday jobs that we normally do. And so after talking to Ken, I felt so compelled to get involved and become a part of the company and be his partner. So I wanted him to come on to explain what we're doing, how we're helping people. So again, welcome to the show, Ken, and please let's dive right in. What is VIVE? What's happening?
Not too much. Let me explain just a little bit about myself first, if I could.
Sure.
I've come from the background of being an executive chef. So, I mean, anybody can look at these businesses and do amazing with them. That's why when I was introduced to different companies that I'm now constantly running right now, um, which in turn became my main income, um, it was the first thought in my head was, can I even do this? Because all I know and all I've ever done was working in the food service industry. And anybody and everybody can do something like this. It's easy as long as you have the right mentoring and you have the right training and you just follow the steps. It's a win-win for everybody. Indeed. So to answer your question as to what is Vive, you answered it best in the very beginning when you said Vive means life better. That's a Latin word. Vive, V-I-V, means life better. We're a for-purpose service-based company, and we just really care about making life better for everybody, especially during these uncertain times that everybody's in. We're looking to help people more than ever, and that's exactly what we're doing, because we're helping people lower their bills. We're helping people just save money when they're down and out, because like you said earlier, Gloria, a lot of people have lost their jobs. Here in Massachusetts, where I'm based, I saw an article in the paper, and I'm not sure if everybody has seen it anywhere else, but it stated that unemployment rates were high, just as high as it was during the Great Depression. That speaks volumes as to how many people lost their jobs, got furloughed, and just can't do anything. And the company Vive that we're involved in has been reaching out to people and just doing everything we can to help.
Great, great, great. So now, how does Vive actually help families save money? And let's talk about the save part first, and then we can talk about the earn part.
For sure. So what Vive does to help people save money is we take your bills. We have just so many different services, a platform of different services that we provide. What we mainly do is we take people's bills without changing the provider, without changing your service carrier. We have a team of negotiators that go in once your bills get uploaded into our system. They go in and they start renegotiating with the company that you already have. So for instance, I have Comcast or Xfinity at my house. I uploaded my bill. They went in and they were renegotiating with them. So over a 36-month period now, they're going to be saving me a little over $600 with my Comcast cable bill. But not only did they save me money on my Comcast, they also got me upgrades at no extra cost. So upgrades that I didn't have. So now I have the highest rate or the highest speed of internet with my Comcast Xfinity.
Okay.
And I also got Netflix for free, which I didn't have before, which is great because now I can pull up all my kids shows and my kids will be quiet and watch those and be happy with that. And I mean, and that's what we're all about. We're very passionate about giving our customers a way to live life that's just easier, more affordable, and just more satisfying. And it's also a way that makes life better, not just for the people who use and sell our products, but for just, I mean, tens of thousands of people in less developed parts of the world as well. And I can get into that as well later on into the conversation.
Okay, great. What I really love about Vive is that everyone, we are not changing your provider. You're keeping your provider. We're going in and negotiating what your bill, what you already have. And it's, when you think about the innovation of this company, it's magnificent because we already have examples of it. Airbnb is an example of, you know, getting people lodging and travel sort of arrangements, but they don't own companies such as that, but they have a platform that they are able to do that. Same thing
That's
with
right.
Uber. Uber is not a car company, but they have a platform that they're able to get you a car to go just about anywhere. And
Absolutely.
so we're the same way. We are not, we're not changing your provider. We're not a provider. We are a company that is taking your bills and uploading them to the platform and saving you money. We have professional negotiators that go in and actually lower your bill, as Ken just said. So it's
Absolutely.
really great. I just love this whole idea. That's why I decided to partner with you, because I thought that, wow, I could really, really help a lot of people.
Exactly. And if you don't mind me interjecting,
Absolutely.
there's zero hidden fees in what we do. So we're not gonna get hold of your service and then all of a sudden you see your service rates spike through the roof. We stay in contact with you as the customer, all the way through the entire process. Even when we do have the savings on your bill, we send emails out with graphs that show exactly where you were with the company that you were with and now where you are with the savings with that same company and how much of a savings we provided for you. Um, and this isn't just for homeowners, this is for students, people living in apartments, business owners, everybody looking to save money. We help nonprofit 501cs. We just recently helped a church save about $3,000. And what they do with nonprofits, which is one of the best things and the greatest things I've ever heard about companies, no one else is, first and foremost, no one else is doing what Vive is doing.
Right.
I can guarantee you that no other company out there is doing what we do. And with the 501cs, the nonprofits, what we do is once we get them the savings, so this church that we helped save $3,000, it was 3,000 and change. We split the savings, and the other half of the savings goes right back into the church. So
Nice.
Vive is giving back to the church now so that they can put money back into their business, into the church.
Right.
And as a 501c coming on board as an affiliate, what you can do is have your parishioners, you can help them save money. And by that, with that being said and being done, it helps put money back into the church, almost like tithing, but it
Right.
just helps put money back into the church. And this goes for any business that wants to be an affiliate and come on or what have you, any nonprofit. So I mean, the company is absolutely, I can't speak any more highly of the company.
Wow. And I like the fact that it's free to upload your bills. It's no charge to do
Yeah,
that. So that's what I really, really like
exactly.
about that. And so now talk to us about
Exactly.
the different businesses that can get involved. Any type of
Oh
commercial
my
business.
goodness. Any kind of commercial business can get involved with Vive. I don't care if you're a small mom and pop's business or if you're a Fortune 500 business in that size. I mean, any size company, any size business, anything can get involved with Vive, and we can help save money across the boards. Gosh, some of the services that we do help businesses save on, water, sewage, trash pickup, payroll, my gosh, cell phones, internet, satellite TV, cable TV, satellite radio. If you have company cars and you have satellite radio bills in the cars,
Okay. Wow.
yeah. So it's an absolute, and there's many more, and I'm just off the top of my head, I'm just not thinking of all of them right now. But there's so many more services. Plus, we offer for most businesses, we have a portion of our business where we can claw back up to 4 years on an audit for your business.
Okay.
I do believe if I remember correctly, I would have to have my details in front of me, and I apologize that I don't. But I do believe the company has to be making more than $100,000 a year,
Okay.
and what they can do is claw back up to 4 years on an audit to see if you were overcharged on your electric, water bills, anything, and find the company money that's been lost that you didn't even know you lost. Because what happens is most people that own businesses, I used to be a brick and mortar business owner. I would just pick up my bill, look at how much I owed and paid it.
Same here.
And I really never thought twice about it until I heard this, and I kind of wish I owned the business still just to see how much money I did lose.
Right, exactly.
But I'm grateful and I'm blessed that I'm where I am right now in the position I'm in. But we can help any size business, any company, like I said, any 501c. We can help anybody save money, and that's what our main mission is to help. We truly want to just help people save, especially in today's economy, in today's world. Things are just so inflated and skyrocketing, and people are getting robbed, to say the least.
Yes,
And
yes,
it's
absolutely.
nice that we can actually go have our team do what they do and save the consumer and the business owner that much money.
Wow. So now talk to us about the tax services. Briefly give us an overview of how Vive is doing that as well. I thought that was
Oh yes,
genius.
we have an amazing tax service. The service we use is a global tax service that we have, and it's $99 for a non-member of Vive to get a consult. And what they do is and this company focuses mainly on, if you're a business, they're going to focus mainly on where can we pull extra money and how can we save you extra money. My business partner and my mentor, Brian Del Maso, who Gloria spoke on about earlier in the very intro of the call, they pulled back $23,000 between 2017 and 18 for him. She went that far back, and she was able to pull up $23,000. Let that resonate for a second and just
Wow.
think
Wow.
about that.
Yeah.
That's just money that and he has an amazing CPA who was doing his taxes and getting him great money before.
Right.
However, this company does taxes for people such as Eric Worre, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, God, just so many people that are making just millions on top of millions of dollars, and it's amazing. It's
Right.
amazing just the service that we have, and we can offer this service for $99,
Yeah.
where you just don't find that.
Right. Right. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So now we've talked about saving people money, which is
Yes.
fantastic. And I'm going to give you information just before we end on how to reach me so I can help you. And Ken and I are going to work with you together to help you save money.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about how someone can come on board and be a part of the company like I am on board and you're on board,
Mhm.
helping people and then bringing in a residual income for their families at the same time.
Sure. Well, people can come on board in three different phases, if you will. One is an affiliate, which I spoke on earlier, where a lot of businesses or 501cs get on board as an affiliate, looking to just help bring a little bit of extra money back into their own business, as well as help others. Um, Another way of coming on board is being a consultant with the company, which is $19.99 a month or $99 annually. And what that does is you can come on board, you can build a team. However, you will not qualify and you won't grasp or get hold of the entire compensation plan. What I suggest people do is when they come on board, come in 100%. If you see it and you like it and you feel, wow, I can actually do this too, because you're not just coming onto the company as an affiliate or as a consultant. You're coming on with myself and Gloria attached. So we're going to be here to help coach you. We're going to be here to help walk you through it. My phone is on 24/7. Gloria's phone is constantly on. Every time I call her, she's there. I put somebody new on the phone with her or what have you. She's always there. So know that you're not in business by yourself. Okay, you're coming on to a business that you're going to own, but you're not in business by yourself. You get us as well, and you get the rest of the team. It's a huge family, and we're grateful for that. So the final way you could come on is as a pro consultant, and that's what I usually suggest people do, because you can maximize the compensation plan, so you can get all the bonuses, all the different ways of being paid, which are 5 different ways that we get paid. That I'm going to respect the time on this call, and I'm not going to go into that too deep right now. And if you want information, we can reach out to Gloria and we can get that information to you. But it also opens up a free consult with a tax program. And it's like I said, it's just a family. We have the travel service that you can get hold of. It's called Getaway. And that's included in your pro consultant package. We have Medi-Call And we also have a application called Outreach, which is absolutely amazing. Gloria, would you attest to that?
Yes, absolutely.
Incredible. So those are the three ways that you can come on board. And if I'm not too clear on that, if you would like to reach out to Gloria, like I said, she can give you more information as to how you can come on board, what it takes to come on board, and how we can work together as a team.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think this company is fantastic. And I'm so happy to be able to offer a service because I'm a service person. You know,
Absolutely.
I've been servicing my community for over 20 years. And it's all about service. It's all about finding the need and filling it. And so
Absolutely.
when you and I talked, I'm like, this is a need. So I must get involved. I must be able to help people in this time because people are going through a lot right now. And
Yeah.
they need to have that second income. They also need to be able to save money on the bills that they're already paying for, especially the mom and pops, you know,
Yeah.
restaurants or businesses are just beginning to reopen again.
Being a certified executive chef, and seeing a lot of the people that I actually know or worked with or know open their own businesses, seeing them out of work, seeing them closing the doors of their businesses. I mean, a few major companies in Boston, major restaurants shut down because they just couldn't afford it.
Yes.
The food purveyors, they're rationing food right now because a lot of the, like in the meat companies, a lot of the cutters got sick with the
Yes.
COVID. And
Yes.
that's the thing. We need as a nation to look at this as, wow, I can help people. That's
Yes.
the main thing. I can help people.
Exactly. Exactly. And I can help myself and help put food on my family's table while I continue to look for whatever else I'm trying to do. We're not saying to you, forget about your other passions. This is not going to interfere with your other passions.
No.
This is going to add and aid in and assist you with continuous income coming in. Because for those people who never understood what a home-based business is, now people understand what a home-based business really is all about. You know, online, internet, home-based business is what's happening at this point. And people who
Absolutely.
stayed home and started working from home, they now understand that it's very important that you get a second income. If you can get a second income, that would be one of the smartest things that you could do.
Absolutely.
So we have a few minutes left. Tell us about the CEO and how she is, I thought this was brilliant, how she is using, she's a corporate, 1% of the earnings of the company and really helping other countries. Talk to us about that.
Absolutely. It's called One at a Time Initiatives. This was her main focus of the company. So when I saw this company, I sat with the CEO of the company and it pretty much heard her vision, and it was just her vision in a paper application, and 100% was on board because I know her, I know exactly what she does, and her vision was amazing. And in the fact that it's faith-based to me was huge, without a doubt. So 1% of our revenue goes into helping communities in third world countries thrive. Gosh, we're a proud B Corp. What we are is we're a B Corp, and which means we embrace our interdependence, and all of our decisions are based and impact all the shareholders in the company, not just the bottom line of the company.
Right.
So the shareholders of the company are myself, Gloria, and anybody else that are on board with the company.
Right.
Okay, and what we do is with our one at a time initiatives, like the last trip we just took was in Guatemala, and a handful of us went over to Guatemala and we built wells so that they could have clean drinking water. We brought stove tops in so that they weren't cooking on open flames in their huts, where the gases from the open flames, believe it or not, in a closed area like that, were killing people, not only adults, but children. And we care enough that we want to see third world countries like that thrive, and we want to see them build up. And we also, while we were there, we also had a hand in helping them build and erect a school for the kids. Because believe it or not, what a lot of people don't know, and the statistics I'm sure have gone up, but last I knew it was about 1.1 million kids alone in just third world countries that had no clean drinking water, had no shoes, and had no schools to go to. They wake up, they go right to work in the fields. Unheard of. And it breaks my heart, because being there brought a whole new, it shows people just how privileged we are living where we live. Whether we feel like we're poor or what have you, you don't understand the meaning of not having until you're in a country like that. And it hits home, and it hits home hard, because it's, you see these people and they're smiling.
Yes.
Because their number one thing is they have Christ,
Mm-hmm.
and they believe in Jesus, and they know that he's doing, they're happy with what they have. And they know that God's working in their lives, and they have each other.
Right. Exactly.
And they work together, as a lot of them are in villages, and they just work together as a one big family. And the CEO's vision was, we all work together as one big family and make a difference in the world.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we do. And that's the passion of the company. And I mean, and Gloria, I'm sorry, I'm rattling on, but if everybody on this call could just do me a favor and think about it for us, and close your eyes and just think about it. When you were younger, when you were small as a kid, you dreamt and you had dreams. Think about those dreams today. What could possibly be? Where could you possibly be? Bringing in extra money. In the crash of 2007, 2008, of the real estate crash, it was stated that if every family had an excess of an extra $500, all those foreclosures wouldn't have happened.
Exactly.
Think about that.
Yes, absolutely. Ken, you really make some great points, and it's just going to be an absolute pleasure to work with you and to work with anyone who's going to come on board. So please, everyone, reach out to us. You know my number, 845-204-8897. And the website that you can reach me at is gwm.justviv.com. Again, that's G like in Gloria, W like in Washington, M like in Mary, .just, JUST, VIV.com. So we can get you started with you right now, with either saving you money or helping you bring in an extra income for your family.
Absolutely.
And, we really appreciate you. My heart goes out to the people who have lost loved ones at this time.
Yeah.
And with God, we're going to get through this.
That's right.
We're going through a lot, but God will prevail, and we will get through this one day at a time. We will definitely. My church, Orange County Gospel Fellowship, has prayer Monday through Saturday from 12 to 1. You can reach us at 712-432-5610, and the intercode is 7777. Again, that's 712-432-5610, and the entry code is 7777, Monday through Saturday from 12 to 1. And again, my website is gwm.justviv.com. And the phone number is 845-204-8897. And let's talk, so that way Ken can work with us, and we all can work as a team to really make changes and change our lives.
Amen to that.
Thank you so much, Ken, for being a part of the show. I really appreciate you.
Gloria, thank you.
Our audience is going to get a lot out of it. Thank you so much.
I hope so. Everybody be blessed. We'll take care. Gloria, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
'Cause I need help and well for myself.